Noodles are well cooked. A lot of flavor from the broth. You got the meat, the noodles. We also ordered a meatball soup. The next dish is pad thai.
Hi, welcome back to our channel. In our last video, we had some good food in Maine and visited some lighthouses. If you have not watched it yet, you can visit our previous video. Road trips are a popular way to explore and experience adventure while on vacation. We can see winding roads and beautiful landscapes. This is an essential part of the road trip experience. Let's continue our journey to Montreal, Quebec, Canada.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. One day I'll be
We are passing through the state of New Hampshire on our way to Montreal, Quebec, Canada. There are actually two borders. One is the Derby Line Rock Island border, and the other one is the Canaan-Hereford border crossing. But for some reason, our GPS took us to the smaller one, which is the Canaan-Hereford border crossing, which is actually near a residential area. After a 3.5-hour drive and lots of rain, we finally arrived at Quebec, Canada. As you see the skyline, this is a sign we are in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. After a long drive, now it's time to fill up our bellies. It's a rainy day. I think it's a good time for soup. Let's check out this Vietnamese restaurant in Montreal, Quebec, Canada.
Welcome back to the channel. We are in Montreal, Canada. It took us a while to get here, but we made it. and we decided to try some pho noodle soup. This place is called Miss Pho or Miss Pho, depending how you want to say it. And we started off with an appetizer, and this is what we started off with, which is egg rolls. All right, so let's give this a try. It's real crispy on the outside. We'll try it with a little bit of this dipping sauce they gave us. Pretty good. Usually there's vegetables inside. I don't quite taste any vegetables, but it's really good. The sauce is kind of sweet, crunchy on the outside, very hot. Pretty good egg roll. We're also going to try some other dishes too, but we're mostly trying the soup. But this is like our appetizer, which is egg rolls. Now they also gave us a garnish, some little coleslaw, so we'll try some of this. I've never had Vietnamese coleslaw before. It's almost pickled, very sour. There's a little cabbage and some carrots. You might like this, but I think it's a little too sour, not quite my thing. But the egg roll is pretty good. So our first dish is a pho noodle soup, and this one is the spicy one. It has, as you see, some meat. This is usually brisket. They got onions. They have some scallions and lots of noodles. The type of noodle they have is almost like a spaghetti type noodles. So we're going to put a little bit of the garnish. They always give you a little garnish. These are bean sprouts. They give you some lime, usually a lime wedge.
And basil, there we go.
All right, so let's try some of this. So let's try the soup first. Let's try the broth. Ooh. A little pungent, strong, not really spicy. I would not say it's spicy, even though it's supposed to be a spicy soup, but it has a rich flavor to it. And part of that may be from the meat also. But tasty, pretty good. Let's try some of the noodle. Put some meat in there too. Get a little bit of that. Meat's tender, a lot of flavor. I didn't really get to try the noodles. Let's try some of those noodles now. Look at that. Nicely well made, a little bit firm. Noodles are well cooked. A lot of flavor from the broth. You got the meat, the noodles. Very flavorful. I would not say it's very hot. It's like mild hot. We're used to pretty hot food, so you might want to add a little bit. Try some of the chili oil. Let's put some of that on there. And let's see what that does. See if it makes a little hotter. We like a nice hot soup. Oh yeah. It actually gives it more of a kick, which is what we want. Yeah, it's good. Spicy pho soup. Okay, so our next dish is pad thai. Pad thai is generally Thai, but this is actually Vietnamese pad thai. So we're going to give this a try. So you have some chicken here. You have loads of noodles and vegetables. So we're going to try that first. So let's try some of that first. See how that goes. Oh, it's all sticking together. There we go. Noodles are firm. It's a little spicy, but not overpowering. Pretty good combination. Let's try a little of the chicken though. I've never had chicken with pad thai before. Let's try a little of the sauce. Let's see what the sauce do. Well done. You can see the sear marks on the side from the grilling. So pretty good. And they give you lots of vegetables too. And I see bean sprouts, carrots. You have green peppers and zucchini, it looks like. Zucchini. Looks like the type of vegetables they give you. So this is the last dish. This is another noodle soup. It's called Pho Thai Sok. It's basically the same type of noodles, very similar noodles they had. You have two different kinds of meats. You have well done, and then you have the rare meat. And then they also give you tripe, which I personally like tripe. Some people don't. That's tripe there. And we're going to put some of the vegetables and the garnish on there, as well as lime. And we'll throw a couple of these in there. And let's try that without the chili oil, just the soup itself. So here we go. Whoa, smooth, meaty, good, but I still don't have a lot of flavor to it. So I think I'm going to do the same thing I did with the last one. I'm going to add some of the chili oil. I'm going to put some chili oil on there. And then we're going to put some hoisin sauce. This is also a personal favorite. On there. Let's mix it up. Let's see how that works. We're going to try that, just the broth first. Oh yeah, gives you a sweet from the hoisin sauce, and then you have the spicy from the chili oil. And then I'm going to add some sriracha. This is hot sauce. Put that on there too. Really make it a hot soup. Let's try it with some of the noodles. There we go. Woo! There we go. Oh yeah. Once you add the sriracha, the hoisin, and the chili oil, it definitely adds to the flavor, gives it more of a kick, brings out the flavor of the soup much, much better. And I'll try some of the meat. Yeah, very good. We also ordered a meatball soup, but they use the same type of broth in both of them, so very similar broth. Also similar noodles.
Yeah, like that.
We just finished eating. I would say it's almost as good as the Vietnamese restaurants in America. We're now going to head back to our hotel. Tomorrow we're going to explore the city of Montreal, Canada. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe and share a like if you like this video, and look forward to more content. And again, thank you so much for watching. Bye from now from Montreal, Canada.